In keeping with the time-honored tradition, I am now pleased to introduce our senior class speaker. Amanda Catherine Regan is a political science major and a Justice, Law, and Society minor. Amanda will be attending New York Law School this fall. Please welcome Amanda to represent the class of 2013.
I can vividly remember moving into Minto Martin on a hot August day in 2009. I was excited to see where the next 4 years would bring, but I was also nervous about leaving home. My mom and dad, my sister Christina, my aqua-colored bedroom, and Molly, my black standard poodle. My first days on campus, I hoped that I would become close friends with the girls in my hall or the students in my classes, but I never imagined I could build a second family here at Washington College. I have often been asked what made me choose Washington College. Why do I love this place? My answer to both questions is the same: the community. Washington College would not become my home away from home without the wonderful staff and amazing professors. If I'm having a bad day or if I'm upset by something, getting a fist bump from AJ Blake in the dining hall will turn my day right around. His happiness and love of life is infectious. Our professors have challenged us. They have taught us to think critically. As a political science major, I have learned that early political philosophers, Socrates, Plato, Locke, and Hobbes, may have lived a long time ago, but that their words still hold value. Our professors have pushed us to speak up, to be brave, even when we don't understand the old English of the Canterbury Tales or the complex syllogisms of a logic class. I remember as I was preparing to study abroad in Scotland, Professor Wade knew it was going to be my first time living outside of the United States. She told me to look for the little reminders of home when I was lonely or missing familiar things. I took her advice with me when I went to St. Andrews, and when I returned to Chestertown, I brought back with me a new way of looking at the world and at myself. We have grown into young adults who are ready to take on adulthood because our professors have given us the tools to do so. They have taught us to respect other people's opinions, to have confidence in our own points of view, and to keep asking questions. But my favorite part about Washington College is the students. We smile and say hi while we walk through campus. We hold the door for one another. During the winter of 2010, in the snowstorm that became known as Snowpocalypse, when the campus was buried under feet and feet of snow, we could barely get out of our dorms. Students helped one another climb over the banks of snow or dug one another's cars out of great white drifts. When I've been sad or worried about finals or tired from staying up all night to write a paper, my classmates have asked me, "Are you all right?" Like any family, we know one another well enough to read each other's faces and to see when something's wrong. We support one another by attending soccer games and regattas, cheering on the shoremen and shorewomen. We go to see Wackapella concerts, the chamber ensemble, and productions of plays like The Fantastics. We do events like Relay for Life and participate in political clubs. Many of us have found sisters and brothers in our involvement in Greek life. Personally, I have found my sisters in Alpha Omicron Pi, who have been a source of endless love and constant support. We may not all know each other by name or know what major we all are, but there is a common bond of family that unites us. Together we have grown these past 4 years. No longer are we the freshmen who don't know any better than to wear our lanyards around our necks. We aren't the juniors freaking out about picking a thesis topic. Together we have celebrated the great moments of our time at Washington College, including the most recent men's lacrosse victory at War on the Shore, the softball team's Centennial Conference championship win, and the women's crew team making it to the NCAA race in Indianapolis. Together, we have united to face some of our small, personal challenges on campus, those long months when the dining hall was more like a barn, a rickety temporary structure, the heroic and noble struggle to avoid exceeding our printing limits each semester, and of course, the quest to find parking spaces close to our dorms. Through it all, we've been a constant support to one another. Many people are sad at the prospect of leaving the comfort and safety of this place that has become our home and these people who have become our family. But I choose not to be sad because I know that Washington College will always be with me, the way my parents are, and my sister, and the aqua bedroom where I grew up, and my dog Molly. Washington College will always be with all of us. When we close our eyes, we will always see the green on a sunny April day, the colonial buildings where the old world meets the new, and the red and pink and orange sunsets over campus. Washington College will always be our home.
Thank you, Amanda.